Hi guys, welcome back to Miscellaneous Pleasures. Uh, this I am recording currently on 27th October, and today we are going to see a TV series. Rather, I am going to see a TV series which I hadn't heard of before till yesterday. I opened my Netflix for some reason yesterday, and I was looking at, I was just scrolling through basically the page where at the top of the page where you see the recommended or some sort of content. There was a thing where a woman basically goes to a desk and basically registers herself to a competition. It turns out that this content I'm talking about is called the Queen's Gambit, and it's a TV series apparently, and it just released, and it has I think 7 or 8 episodes, and it is in English. And this Queen's Gambit, I just checked the IMDb. This Queen's Gambit TV series has a rating of 8.9, and in Rotten Tomatoes it has 100%, which I'm sure will come down because it's a new TV series, and as the days goes on, the rating does come down a bit. But these numbers do excite me a lot because, and I'm sorry, I should have mentioned this before. This movie is about chess. Sorry, this TV series is about chess. Chess is something that I absolutely love and adore and know quite a bit of. So it is going to be a very interesting watch because actually, by plan, today should have been Criminal UK, but this TV series is going to take its place because I can't stop myself from watching it, and I might as well react to it because I do have a YouTube channel. So this is so this is what it is, and it's going to be an interesting next, I hope, 40-45 minutes. I'm not sure how long an episode is. It seems that it is a British show. Um, I think I read somewhere that it was done by the BBC, or maybe not. Maybe it was a Netflix original. I'm not sure. The point being that, well, it's a show that I'm going to react to, and it's going to take the place of Criminal UK. So I will be reacting to this on 27th. That is 27th today, and it should be up in the channel tomorrow. When I say tomorrow, I don't actually mean Indian Standard Time because it does take a bit of time for me to edit, and today it is currently around 9:30 p.m. So tomorrow, maybe towards the midnight, or maybe it will be after midnight. I'm not sure when I'll be able to upload the video because the editing will take time. And if you will be seeing this, then if you are seeing this, then it means that the copyright issues did not come up much and that the video got cleared. And I think in that case you will be able to see my reaction, not my reaction, but a football video that I'm going to release today, as in 27th October. So for tomorrow it should have already been there for at least 20 plus hours. So that's that. What else? That's all I think. I think I should start reacting to this thing right away so that because I'm excited. I'm absolutely excited. I think I should have probably seen the trailer, but all I have seen is that 10 seconds thing where she goes to a desk and she's registering for a competition and she's an underrated player. So the people who are at the desk want her to be placed in one category, but she wants to play in a higher category because she obviously believes that she's a good player. So, and especially the way the episode or the way that video was on Netflix, I have a feeling it is a show set maybe in the 20th century, maybe in the 1970s or 80s, something like that. And and obviously she's a woman, so obviously we are going to see certain terms of discrimination or situations of discrimination in that. That's going to be there. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. It's going to be interesting to see a content based on chess, because quite often what I have realized is that, or what I have noticed, is that a lot of TV shows or movies have like these brilliant characters suddenly playing chess. For some reason, they just have like a 5 or 10 seconds thing, and those, I mean, those scenes are really, if you do notice them clearly, then they are rubbish, because I mean, the people will be moving pieces just randomly, not even how they are supposed to be moved, and then this obvious cliche will be there where at the start of a conversation, the game will be going, and within like at the end of the conversation, the guy who comes up better at the conversation checkmates the other guy correctly at the end of the conversation. And also what happens is the guy who gets checkmated is like, wait, what just happened? And I'd be like, well, if you're going to get checkmated, then, and if you are a good player, because it usually happens between two characters who are shown to be intellectually good, and then when they get checkmated, they look as if they had no idea that was coming, which is never the case when two even competent, half competent people are playing. So yeah, I do have a lot of issues with regarding chess. I think Harry Potter did that all right, because there is actually, I think, a page where the actual full game is being the basically the moves are there in that web page or website. So, and I mean, in the movie they do some justice to it, I guess. I'm not exactly sure about, I mean, I haven't really noticed the chess scene in that movie. I mean the Philosopher's Stone. So, but they do some justice to it. And in the books also, Ron plays chess, not frequently, but here and there in books, different books. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting next 45 minutes to 1 hour, and I seriously hope that the TV show is worth watching, because if it's not, I mean, I do understand that it's a chess TV show, and just because it's chess doesn't mean that the TV show will be great. It needs to have certain elements to make it great, and I hope that it does have that. And I actually have no idea what the genre is. I mean, the way, the look of the movie is that it's going to obviously revolve around chess and that particular female playing chess, but I don't know if the actual genre is about her chess career, or is it about something else and chess is just a part of her career. Actually, I don't even know if the person in question is a real life person. Like, is this a, what do you call it, biography or something? Basically, the actress is playing a person who's alive, a pet, a real person. I don't even know that, because I have to be honest here when I say I do love chess, and since I'm from India, I have always supported Vishwanathan Anand. But there's a kid called Pragmananda, or I may be pronouncing his name wrong, sorry for that. That kid has been creating some waves. There's obviously, whatever chess tournament I follow, it's almost always men's tournament, like the London Classics or the Candidates Tournament, the World Chess Championship, something like that. So if she is a real life person, then it's a very good chance that I would not know anything about her. So in that way, it's actually, I think it's a brilliant thing, because I get to know about a person who obviously played chess very well, or else there won't be a movie about her. And yeah, so it will be a very interesting watch. I'm not sure if she's a real person though, so if she isn't, then the whole conversation for the last few seconds was meaningless. So that's all. Yeah, enough of me talking. I think I should start to actually watch the show. And the audio, I have no idea how well the audio will be. I seriously hope that the audio will be good, or else this whole thing will be a pointless thing basically. So here we go. Oh, it's 18 plus. She's French. Or is she in France? She's in water?
Coming. Jesus.
She has been drinking.
Do this. Ditsy.
Okay, what did she just say? And the Queen's Gambit obviously is a basically opening in chess, which is quite popular to be honest. Wait, am I supposed to know who she is? Because I feel like I'm being dumb right now.
I'm sorry.
Oh, so she's late for a game. And she's playing Wait, is this supposed to be like, I don't know how chess tournaments were back in the day. Like, was this at some point of time
What are we supposed to do?
male
Here?
versus female?
Sending someone.
Or like, what I mean is it like,
Like down there.
it was a mixed basically,
Yeah, she'll see it that
every
way.
tournament? Because nowadays it is, men's is different and women's is different.
This
Police.
is our chapel, the domain of Miss Lonsdale.
How do you do, Elizabeth? I also teach etiquette to the young ladies.
Mr. Ferguson. This is Elizabeth Harmon.
I do have a confession to make. I just finished reacting, not finished reacting, but a few days before I created this YouTube channel, I watched the movie Enola Holmes and I have reacted to it. It's just that it has a bit of low quality. Not low quality, but the volume issues will be there. And it's a movie, so the thing is, it's a movie I think of about 2 hours 15 minutes or something like that. And yeah, basically I have to convert it into 10 minutes, and converting something which is 130 minutes long into 10 minutes, it's a nightmare. So that's why I actually kept it for a later stage. Maybe I'll edit it later and publish it. The reason I got reminded of that was this lady who just spoke to Elizabeth. She told her that I also happen to teach young women about etiquettes. And that's sort of a running theme in Enola Holmes, where Mycroft basically, he assigns her a lady, assigns Enola a lady or a principal, or I forgot what her post was. And she was also talking on the same lines. So, which makes me wonder if this is also happening around 1880s or something like that.
I got it.
Jolie?
Wait, I'm at a loss here. What is this place? I was under the impression it was an orphanage.
Mr. Ferguson will take good care of you. I'll see you at dinner.
Is this like a... What the hell is this?
The green ones are the best.
What are they?
Vitamins. Magic vitamins. I say the green ones up for the nighttime, otherwise they turn off right when you need them to turn on. If you know what I mean.
No, I have no idea what you mean. Is this like an
What's your name,
euphemism for some...
Beth? Your name? Your mama and daddy did? What's...
Wait, her mother is a mathematician? And she has written a book? Damn! Math quiz. I forgot her age, of course. Still mentioned.
Finished already?
You're in for a shock, lady.
Why don't you take the erasers down to the basement and clean them?
Oh.
I'm watching.
Girls do not play chess.
Oh, come on, dude.
That one moves up and down, or back and forth, all the way if there's space to move in. But that one can only go up. That tall one can go any way it wants.
And this one?
On the diagonals,
Like an L.
one square diagonal plus one square straight.
Yeah, same thing.
Let's play a game. I play white. Now or never.
I mean, apart from the mentality of people, I can't necessarily fault him for that. He's not the person who came up with it. But apart from that, I do like this guy. Oh, you're not going to do the fool's mint, are you? I mean, come on. He is going to do the fool's mint. Dude. That's a big mistake. You're dead.
It's called the Scholar's Meet.
Yeah, same thing.
How'd you do it?
Not today.
Show me.
Not today. I'm teaching you.
Am I good enough now?
How old are you?
9.
What?
9 years old.
I thought she was 11 or 12.
I'll be 10 in November.
Tell you the truth of it, John.
You're not just going to get late.
You're astounding.
Nobody heard it.
Please show the bloody game. Come on. Yes. That's how we do it.
That's made in 3.
Oh, I absolutely love it. Oh, I feel so proud for some reason.
Do you have a team here? The other girls, they have a chess club? So, where do you play?
Down here,
Mr. Scheibel said you play a few games every Sunday. What do you do in between?
toy in my head.
In your head.
On the ceiling?
Before I forget, I brought you.
Oh, her own chessboard. So she can play whenever she wants. Yes. Brilliant. It's happy to see good people in TV shows and movies. No.
Well,
What the hell?
Thank you very much. Do you want another game? Check.
Oh, you effing prick, mate. What did you do? Oh, this is nice. They're playing too. I do like it. I thought I was a prick. Not prick, but I thought I jinxed it by calling this guy a good guy and he turned out to be an a-hole. She's bored. I absolutely love it. Oh, this is lovely.
Beth.
Dude, no! You weren't supposed to fucking do that.
Alright, girls. Let's all have some.
Why do you do this? I forgot to do this before. Should have done it. Okay. I'm actually speechless at the moment because this was a very good episode, and even though this 1 hour felt a lot more than an hour, like it was a slow one, to be honest, but there's nothing wrong with it being slow if the content is good enough, and I felt that they did that part well. I mean, I don't feel like watching another one at the moment, to be honest. As I said, this is one of those shows where I don't feel like binge watching this, but I do feel like watching this, and I will be, this is going to come out on a Wednesday, I believe, it's 28th, and I will be probably doing this on a 2 week basis, or maybe I could do like 2 episodes in a week. I don't know, I'll think about it, because the problem is I'm saying all of this thing about the Queen's Gambit. It's a good show, but there are stuff like Stranger Things and Dark that are like, I think Stranger Things is there for Thursday and Dark may be there for Friday. So plus I think I also have Bodyguard or Doctor Who. So when I have all these shows lined up, I feel like I may not be able to do this twice a week. So let's see what I do. I'm not sure what I'll be doing. Anyways, this was a fantastic episode. This was a, I mean, this wasn't a 9 out of 10 for me, 9 out of 10 is like, you know, some of the episodes in Arrow season 2 with Deathstroke, or even in season 1, season 5, few episodes, the Crisis episodes, some of them, not some of them, at least one of them, those things are 8.5, 9s. I think this was a good 8, 8.3, thereabouts. But for a TV show that is slow, that is based on chess, and which is historical, not historical, I know it's set in the, well, definitely not in this century. So for a show like that, I think 8.3, 8.4 is a pretty good start. And considering this is only the start, and I don't know what's going to happen in the future, I feel like this could be something interesting. This could be something like, I still haven't watched any chess, movie or TV show do well. Of course, there is a Toby Maguire one, the Pawn Sacrifice. I haven't watched that, but it's based on Fisher, right? It's based on Fisher, so, and I think it's around the Cold War and stuff like that. So I didn't watch it yet, but yeah, I feel like this is the best chess movie or TV series that has been made. So yeah, there is actually one more suggestion that I wanted to hear from you people. It's that, what about the spectacles? Should I be removing them before a reaction? Because I just noticed that I can see certain reflections and stuff on the screen, not on the screen but on the spectacle, which is visible on the screen. So is that like distracting or something like that? You can't see my eyes or something? So I'm not sure if I should be doing that. I should ask some of my friends regarding this. Anyways, that's all. I don't know what else to say. I mean, I'm not going to go and search if Elizabeth Harmon is a real person, or like, I don't really care. I just hope that she is not, because if she is, then it's still a good episode. It's just that if she's a real person, then all of this has happened. It's not somebody's imagination. And if this is not real person, then kudos to the guy who wrote this, because how often have you seen a female centric show showing the female person as this genius? Yeah, like an original content, that too. So yeah, I hope that it is. Anyways, that's all for this reaction. I'm not exactly sure what else to talk about, because it's just the first episode, and it's not particularly an episode with a lot of action or stuff. And of course, I will be cutting it down to 10 minutes. So some of the things that might get cut out is that I did like the scenes between whatever the guy's name was, I forgot. That guy, the guy who teaches chess not teaches, but plays chess with Elizabeth. I like that guy a lot. I felt like that guy might not be a good person, but then turned out to be a good person. Similarly, the high school guy who basically takes Elizabeth to play with 12 different other players at the same time. That guy, I actually, in the reaction, I hope I don't cut it. In the reaction, I tell, there's a moment where I go, oh, thank God he's a good guy. And then he gifts Elizabeth a doll. I was like, dude, really? And I thought maybe this guy's an asshole. And then basically the scene transitions into where the guy who teaches chess to Elizabeth and Elizabeth are playing. And I was like, oh no, he left. And then the camera moves to show that she's actually playing against two people at the same time. I was like, oh, thank God that guy is not an asshole. So yeah, so I did like that guy. The Princey, or whatever the headmistress or whatever her name is, Mrs. Deardoff or something. I'm interested to see how her character is going to be, because she seems to be that typical stereotypical woman or person, to be fair, who are like, girls should be doing this, girls should be doing that sort of thing. And of course, the biggest mystery of all is, what is the green pill? And to be fair, what is the brown pill? What are these things? Are they like actually vitamins or vitamins? Or are they like, one of the things that I thought of was estrogen or something like that, or some other pill which is related to your menstrual cycle or something like that. But I did see that pill with her mother in that flashback sequence, and even at the beginning of the episode where she like wakes up or something and she's like, oh shit, I'm late and stuff like that, even then she takes like 2 or 3 of those. So I have no idea what that is. Is that like an hallucinogen or something? But why would they give it to kids in the orphanage or whatever that place is, nursing home, whatever? So it's interesting. It's interesting what that is. I may Google that too, to be fair, because I don't think they will tell it, and I think that's actually something that's obvious, and since that I'm missing it, so yeah. So that's all for this reaction. This is obviously going to be put up on 28th of October, which you already know, because if you're watching this and you would already know that. So the reaction after this, please refer to the schedule because I don't remember particularly correctly, but I do think that the reaction or the episode after this one is Dark, and then it is Stranger Things, both episode 1, season 1. So yeah, that's the schedule. I may go for a football video in between because United are playing Leipzig on the Wednesday. So on the Thursday I may go for a football type video. So that's all guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Your support is something that is important for me. It is what keeps me motivated, even though I keep myself motivated too, but your support just makes everything so much better. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. That's all. Bye.